In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the EVAP vent solenoid on a 2006 Chevy Silverado. This should be the same for 2000 through 2007, I believe. Anyway, all of these parts will be in the description, links to buy them. So I'm going to show you this real quick. These are the new parts. There's two pieces that come in this box. I bought some hose from AutoZone, some hose clamps, but I'm going to show you this. This is the original. You can see that it's one piece versus the two pieces. So what I'm going to do in this video is show you how to change it and also set up the hose, this assembly, prior to taking it to the vehicle. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Alright, so here is the original EVAP vent solenoid. So I'm going to go ahead and unplug it. And then I'm going to unlatch it, and it should slide off. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to cut that hose. So now we're going to go set up the new piece and fit it on here. So when it's in the truck, it's going to be oriented this way. And all I'm going to do is take a piece of hose and attach these like this. There's plenty of room where I'm working. This should fit without a problem. I bought the hose tight enough that I shouldn't need clamps. The original hose was basically a compression hose. So I'm going to spray some spray silicone in here, slide this on, and cut this to length, and do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so this is the whole assembly. Again, it is the replacement for this. Supposedly this is a new, better design. So we're going to go get this installed. Alright, there it is, installed. I'm going to go ahead and start the truck and see if the code goes away on its own. If it doesn't go away immediately, I'll go ahead and clear it, take it for a drive, and see if I can get it to come on. So I've went ahead and cleared the code. I'm going to take it for a drive, and then I'll check back in after the drive and see if the light's back on. Alright, so I went for about a 15-minute drive, stopped, got gas. Light never came back on, so I'm going to go ahead and plug in the code reader and see if there's any pending codes, because it could be, you know, if I still have an issue, it could be pending and just not showing up on the dash yet. So no codes. All right, so I've had this truck for about 5 or 6 years, and I drove with the check engine light on this whole time. Now I'm ready to sell the truck, and went ahead and took care of the codes. So anyway, that's it for this video. Again, I'll have all the parts linked in the description below.